Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, when we last left off, you may remember we were exploring the world, or more specifically, the sky, looking for missing shrines, and this, that, and the other. And from what I've been told, the last two that I'm missing are in this storm, but it's really fucking hard to see in, and I should come back later, so, okay. We also had, was it last episode or was it the episode after? Actually, no, was the shrine thing in the last session or was it the session before that? I'm actually starting to lose track of all this stuff now. It's all blurring together in my head. But no, I'm pretty sure that was in the last session. And the other thing we did, of course, is we ran around and we upgraded our equipment somewhat. So we now have a maximum total of 60 defense on just 3 random pieces of clothing. I would have liked to get a matching set, but you know, apparently I need to run around and do more stuff. Hey Jagoth, welcome. So we're doing okay. 60 is decent, is adequate at least defense. I do feel like I need to go find some stronger stuff in terms of weapons. Like I got 2 50s and 2 40s and a couple of 30s. But I do feel like I need to get some more. Because, I mean, that's pretty shit. I really don't need that. I do have the Master Sword, of course, which... yeah, okay. Might come in handy depending on what we've got coming up. I'm honestly not sure. We got plenty of food, though. Food I'm not too worried about. Just generally. Okay. So... Weapons. I remember that Caddy said a good place for weapons is... I don't know if they'll have respawned. But let's go and have another look. We did this last time. But let's see if they've respawned at all. They may have, they may not have. Don't know how often they respawn. Ah. Need another spear. Swords and bows I will take though. I know there was a few more somewhere. Ah. Sword? That's a shield. Sword and a longsword. Sure, I'll take those. Okay. So Mighty Construct Bow is 33. That's not too bad. It's better than the one I got at least. Okay. So we got a 17 with attack up. That's nice. And we got a 10 with long throw. That's not going to be very useful. We got a Zoanite spear. This I think we can get rid of. Because I really don't need that. You have a regular Zoanite spear. What was that other Zoanite spear? Was that regular or was that... That was a mighty one. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. So we got some decent base weapons. We need some decent crafting materials. So I could go hunting for a few constructs. It is always that downside that to find good crafting materials or fusing materials, you've got to go out and kill some people, which... you know, destroys the stuff you've already got on you, but I've got a few weaker weapons that I could use, so might not be too much of an issue, because the construct stuff is plus 32 for a level 3. We've got a plus 34 and a plus 33. which ain't bad. Plus 33, plus 32. Got some plus 30s for the Gleok Thunderhorn and Frosthorn and Flamehorn, which ain't terrible either. Let's slap you onto this. Haha! Ooh. Nice. Alright, that's good. Let's see. For you... resonates with attached Zonai devices. Oh, actually, hang on. Zonai devices. To greatly increase its attack power. Which would be why that one got such a big boost, I think. Maybe? So I could, if I took that off and put it on there, I could go and get a 3-point core and slap it on there, if that really does work. So Zonai stuff is actually... Huh. Didn't quite realize that. Well, how about that? Yeah, see, that's that's 58 because it's got the flux core on it. Let's see if I can go find one. Oh Christ. Finding level 3 fights is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. I'm trying to think where there's... Yeah, that's potentially an easy one I could get to. I don't know if that's level 3 though. Let's find out, shall we? Because I can take the horn off by going to Tarry Town. If I need to, anyway. We'll see. Actually, the thought does occur that I should probably do that now because if I want to attach the 3-prong thing to that weapon, I need to have it available because I can't really carry the 3-prong thing with me. I mean, I could attach it to something else and then separate them both, but then that's just money in the long run. I'll get it right in a minute. I should also build my house up at some point. It's still a dinky little shack, which, you know, isn't bad, but hello. Nice. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Alright, that's good. That sounded more painful than it probably should have. I'm actually surprised how cheap that is. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Right. Now, back to my original plan. Which is, oddly enough, not too far away from where I was. You're waiting for another blood moon. I think the best way to encourage blood moons, presumably, would be to run around killing enemies. Because if blood moons are essentially triggered by when the game decides it needs to forget about who's dead and who's alive, killing other enemies seems like the best way to do that. Assuming what Caddy said before is accurate, of course. I can't tell. Oh, he's facing the wrong bloody way. I mean, I looked for a second, it looked like a level 1, but it's level 2. I mean, I could do that. I could use that on one of the other ones. Maybe on the spear. Let's make sure we're using an okay one, but not a great one. Oh, really? Oh, that's just irritating. Guess I didn't move fast enough, huh? Oh, for crying out loud. Now you're just being unfair. Uh-oh. Alright, what are we going to slap you on? Got that. Let's put you on the spear, why not? Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 swords, really? That I want to slap those things onto? Alright, that was a level 2. Where, oh where are we likely to find a level 3? I think statistically more likely in the underground, but underground's not exactly the best place to go a hunting. You might almost say it's kind of awkward. Don't see it. Looks like it's on his foot. That probably more likely means a level 1. I think that's another level 2. I don't want a level 2. Nope, I was right. That's a level bloody 1. Okay, that's no good. No, that's not a fun place. And I'm suddenly very cold. Freezing my nuts off. Huh. And this one is just not here. That's weird. They normally are. Wait, that wasn't the one I just... No, it's a complete other end of the map. What the hell? Apparently this one doesn't regen. Well, that's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, screw in the sky. Okay, we're going to have to go underground because it's the only place I can really find these things with relative ease. One can hope, anyway. Sure it's... yes, this way. I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one, but I guess we're about to find out. In fact, I think I've done this one before. This seems familiar to me. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully something good. There's another level 2 one. Probably is now in my luck. Yep, that's a level 2. Damn it. Where else? Over there. Might be worth a look. Yeah, thanks guys, not in the mood. That's what I'm looking for. But is he a 3-eye or just a 2? Or just a 1? Actually, are there any level 1s underground? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I can't see because I slept. I think that's a level 2, but I literally can't see because of this. Hang on. There. And it is... No, that's level 3. Excellent. Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it goes. Hey. It's a start. No, we're doing this one. Ow! God damn it, get up. I hate how even at the slowest movement speed those things can do, it still fucking hurts you. Nice. Ooh. Dropped a large crystallized charge. I don't know if that's something you always get from a level 3 when you kill it, or if that's something you get the first time you kill them. You know, I actually don't know. Nice. Alright. That's a 59er too. I approve. Okay, that's one, but we still need 2 more. That could be a problem. Okay, let's see now. Where could there be... No, the ones in those things don't regenerate, do they? Flux construct. Bottom corner? That one here. It's a little out of the way. Probably get to there from here. Hunting them to extinction. Don't worry, the blood moon will bring them back. Ooh, that's slightly taller than I expected. Tell you what, while I'm passing by. Nice. Not too far away, can't tell. Considering I'm supposed to have lit this area up, it's awfully dark around here. You got anything worth my time up there? What is that? Looks like a Zora trident. Soldier spear? While I appreciate the thought, I'm thinking no. And that's level 3. Perfect. It's also really starting dark around here. Why is it so dark around here? Shouldn't be. Ooh, got lucky on that. Thank you, Tulin. Ooh, cube. You don't often go to the cube on your second run. Hello. Only too busy going for the floating island. Gotcha. Careful now. Perfect. That's a long sword. Let's slap it onto you. Not bad. What are you doing all the way over here? I'm a little curious, like, what is at the end of this? I don't think I've been down here before. Hang on, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I promise you, it might be fun. There's also a lot of... Also, why is it so dark here? I thought I'd lit the whole place up. I know it's not going to be a construct, but I'm kind of... Ooh, mine, huh? It don't look like a mine, it looks more like, you know, water. Don't have any pieces of wood though, do we? We got some basic stuff, but nothing that can actually float, which is a problem. At least I assume so anyway. We got all that. But yes, we don't have a piece of wood. Now there was, yes, a build station thingy over here. Well, you you know what? I was going to build a boat, but screw it. Let's just build the Old Faithful. Or the Old Reliable, at least. It will get me to the other side of the place. Doop, doop, doop. Build. If we build it, it will come. Really wish I could get this more accurate, but what you gonna do? Actually, that water doesn't look that deep. Maybe it's not. Ooh, Trousers of the Wind! I have no additional comment. Okay. So although this is called a mine, it's not really that miney, is it? It's more like... Oh, for fuck's sake. And I was gonna go and grab those items. And then you blew them halfway across the map, like you always bloody do. Okay. Right, we need another level 3 one. Are there any more level 3 ones? I don't know. Was that a level 3 one? I want to have a vague memory that it might have been. The problem is, I think most of the level 3 ones underground. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, Tulin's skill. He's a little overeager. I think that's a 3. Yes. You really do like the platform one, don't you? It's so rare I see the cube. Ah, crap. Well, let's see. Damn it, 10 more charges. Where the fuck could I get 10 more charges? I could just visit a thingamajig, I suppose. I approve. Okay, brilliant. So I think we're okay now. I know you've mastered fighting it in Grimrock. I guess. And I'm out of Zolanite. Or effectively enough. Not the first time, of course, but, well. Alright, so hopefully we got enough stuff. You know, knowing my luck, I'll get up there and there won't even be a fucking fight and I'm prepping all this shit for nothing, but... I don't know, even if there's not, like, a big boss fight, there's gonna be something up there. No, well, yeah, obviously no comment. I do have one small question. Being... What's the best way to go in? Because obviously I could go in the front door, sort of. But I mean, I imagine the shrine at the back is the most likely way in, right? You want to go in around the back. Well, we're 3/4 of the way there. So that's actually not too bad. I feel like I'm doing alright with that. Okay, we'll nip into a bed and sleep. Also, one thing I did notice, I can't remember if I pointed this out. I like how you got the 4 flags here now. Because I've rescued the 4 people. And of course they're already showing up around the place, but I already mentioned that before. Nope, that's not what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Starting from the shrine is a good idea. Okay. Yeah, we'll go in the back door. Did I see these Super Zentai Zora Rangers? You mean the guys practicing out here? Yes, I did. I think I noticed those back after I did the Zora people. Okay, oh, one more thing. I don't know if I can, but you never know. You're positive they're a Super Sentai reference? That's entirely possible. I mean, you know, it's popular in Japan. Oh, that's right. He's fucking gone. I was gonna go talk to Hestu and upgrade my weapon slots, but no, he's gone. Because of course he is. Right. Okay then. In we go. Moves to Corpse Forest and stays there. Yeah, I remembered that after I ran over to go and talk to him. I was like, oh, that's right, he's not there. Because he starts off... Where does he start off? He starts off over, like, in the vague direction of the Rito village place, doesn't he? He's sort of off in that direction, because that's where you're guided first. So he's sort of, if memory serves, I can't really... Where did we get to? He sort of starts off kind of... He's by the... Yeah, he's like over here-ish. Somewhere on this path, I think. Or somewhere around here, at least. Definitely near the first geoglyph, I remember that. Then he moves to Lookout Landing after you've dealt with him there a few times. And then once he's done that, yeah, he goes to Cork Forest. Okay. So, we've got route around to there, because we've got to get to here, basically. I'm not exactly sure what the best route to go in there, but it looks like from above. Question mark. That's obviously the central chamber. Might need to swing by there at some point. I remember Hyrule Castle being full of some very dangerous monsters. Hello, case in point. Oh, we don't want to go in with the absolute biggest stuff right off the gate. Yeah, that's a lot of bad guys. I don't like that very much. Ow. Yeah, I should probably put on my actual defensive stuff. Might help. Or at the very least it'll take the edge off. Right. We do have two ways we can... That seems to go to a dead end, so that's not very good, is it? Huh. Although there is a way underground there. Oh God, he knows where the hell that goes. Yeah, looks like this is probably the best way. I don't really remember the layout of Hyrule Castle, I'll be honest with you. I mean, you go through it once at the end of the game, you know, it's not exactly a place you remember a lot about. I think maybe we should just climb. I do remember there being waterfalls on one side that you could totally cheese and just, like, go up. I do remember that. Okay, let's see what we've actually... Although, what occurs? Just see where we end up. Well, we've ended up somewhere. Good place to farm weapons in Breath of the Wild if you were brave enough to deal with the Guardians. Yeah, I remember it being full of a lot of Guardians. That was definitely a thing back in the day. Not that we know where the hell all the Guardians went, of course. They just sort of vanished from the plot because we didn't need them anymore. No, apparently I can't climb that. Which is a shame, I'd like to. They returned to their home planet. Yeah, the first game ended and they were like, I must return to my home planet now. They need me. And then the Guardians died on their way back to their home planet. The Sanctum. Looks like they filled the giant fucking hole in, at least. Theorized that they were decommissioned, and them and the Divine Beasts were using the construction of the new towers. Oh, you mean the new mapping towers? Possibly. Hard to believe this is where it all ended last time. kind of want to go up there. Like, what's up there? Don't know. Can't quite reach. Oh, then again, there's stairs. That might help. Ooh, that's actually better than some of the ones I've got. For once, I actually have a shield that looks pretty good compared to what I'm currently using. I haven't had the use for dropping shields and stuff for a long time now. Let's see what we get. Hello, there's a chest. Kick. Royal Broadsword. Can I pick up I did. Well, nice to have as a backup. Can we slap something on it in an emergency? Going the wrong way, because of course I was. This seems to be where they want me to go. Second gatehouse. Oh, hello, there you are. Do I want a secret? Depends on how spoilery it is. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, no, there she is. Well, bulls, of course. Can't say I'm shocked. And that's a reward. Well, that doesn't exactly help. Oh, that's a shield. Don't need that. Right, so we've got to follow around fake Zelda until we encounter her at the final location. Hello. Which will probably be that central chamber I was just in. Which I think is better than that other one I got, yeah. Well, what kind of a reward? You're being all vague and it doesn't help me make my mind up, does it? Alright, where are we going next? The basement? Oh, for fuck's sake. I get that you're trying not to spoil, but if you really didn't want to spoil, you wouldn't tell me that you want to tell me a secret in the first place. Where the hell is that entrance? Is it behind the waterfall? Might be. There's something hidden in the throne room. No, no, not that, not that. I think I remember the library. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Anything else new? Royal bow. Kinda wish you could pick things up off the ground. Actually, yeah, I think we can just drop that bad boy. Royal broadsword. Those two are quite weak right now. Okay. Now she's off in that direction, is she? Is this secret on like a timer? Like if I go too far down this path of following around the fake Zelda, I won't be able to get it anymore? Well, hi there. Oh, hi. They're really leading me on like a whistle-stop tour of Hyrule Castle with all this, aren't they? Yeah, I can see the route you're supposed to take. You're supposed to go along here, you're supposed to go up here, because if you start here, presumably that's where you're supposed to start, then you're supposed to go into there. Then you're supposed to come down here, go through here, along here. Along here, across here, up there, around there, up here, up there, across to there. And then from there, presumably we'll go straight into here. Or something like that. So yeah, it's taking me on like a route. Which I suppose makes sense. Maybe not. In fact, I am wondering if we're going to have to defeat her 5 times. Because 5 seems to just be the number of these dungeons. Okay, so there's a secret in the throne room, he says. Then leaves, refusing to elaborate any further. Okay, secret in the throne room. Do you mean specifically the sanctum, this specific room here, or do you mean the room up above, or? It's in this room. I'd say Hyrule Castle feels smaller this time, but then it's supposed to be smaller because half of it's up in the air and half of it's down on the ground, so yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, lovely. I'm assuming that wasn't the secret. Oh, so there is a way up, naturally, by itself. Okay. Kind of dark, could use some light. That didn't help. Ooh. How the fuck were you supposed to work that out? Ooh, champion's leathers. New shoulder guard. Sweet. And I'm assuming, based on what I vaguely remember you mentioning before, this is the outfit that upgrades to have the highest defense rating. Which is nice. Okay. Well, that's a nice to have. Not essential, but it's a nice to have, I will say. Okay, it's 4 o'clock, so time for a break. We will continue to follow fake Zelda as she leads us on a merry old journey around the castle. Presumably ending with the boss, although I don't know what it'll be or what will happen around it. I don't fucking know. I'm a little worried. I have no idea. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. Right, where is she? vaguely off in this direction. Woo! Okay. Hey, Royal Cap. No complaints, I suppose. Ooh, 50. You're so mad that you missed that chest. Why? Because you then had to come back for it. I mean, these things do happen. Alright, where are we going next? Oh, back down to the basement? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Fucking ice bats. I haven't mentioned I really don't like ice bats. Well, assuming the rule of fives does indeed stay, that was the 5th fight with her. I guess we'll find out. Nope. Still more yet. That's weird. Really are just going on a whistle-stop tour, ain't we? Okay, let's see now. Best way out of here. Well, more accurately, best way into there. big guy. Not interested. I appreciate the thought, but no thanks. That's different. I need something a little bit stronger than that. Let's do you. Did you actually just swallow one of the sage's ghosts? That's hilarious.
Link, I am waiting. Waiting for you.
I will say, voice actor did a really, really, really good job of making it sound like Zelda, but ever so slightly off, where you can't help but think, hang on a sec. I think that's actually very well done on her part. Oh, and another royal shield. How lovely. Finally get rid of all these Zoanite ones. Ah, that could have been a way to get in there, I guess. Okay.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you.
Ooh.
What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Ah. Well, I would say we fought you once before, but I'm willing to bet this is going to be a somewhat trickier fight. Have a bomb. That barely did anything. Okay. Oh, there's more than one of them. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. How often do I get that right? Ow. No, that was actually not that bad. Never mind. Actually, I do quite like the Demon King's bow. Oh, that's not good. God damn it. I was gonna say, I do quite like the Demon King's bow. I wouldn't mind picking one of them up. 24. Drink. Hello. We get the timing on that wrong. Way there it is. Not that I really needed it, of course. Of course, this is just the first half of the fight by the looks. Alright, that was phase 1. What we got for phase 2? They all are gonna combine into a super giant Mega Phantom Ganon? Actually, they probably are. Oh. Right. Ah, that was the wrong button. Ooh, hello. Honestly, I don't know if it's the defense or if it's just these guys don't hit very hard. But, oh, I don't like that. Oi, stop it. What is that? A gloom club? Ooh, fancy. I will say, having all my little spirit allies here, it's ow, which is very helpful. Okay, they got an upgrade, did they? Hi. Ow. Don't do that. What a gloom spear. How lovely. Oi, you. Stop that. Ow. Can you not sneak up on me, please? That's very rude. Honestly, I never found Phantom Ganon that hard. He was more intimidating than anything else. Because he was a surprise. Okay. I did wonder if the boss fight was going to be a Phantom Ganon.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much more.
Uh-oh. What? What? Where the fuck do you guys come from?
Link, we are here.
Just in the nick of time, huh?
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Cool.
You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Phew.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting a heart container out of this. But I'm not going to complain. Nice. That fight was actually not that bad. I think all that prep work I did really did help. Okay, that's good. Right, so let's grab some of these weapons while I am here. Definitely gonna want that. The Demon King bows are really good. So yeah, we'll get rid of pretty much everything, I think. Because the Demon King's good are really, really good. The Demon King bows are really good without the whole gloom problem on them. It's not that I noticed. Over-prepped a bit. Well, I mean, I didn't know what the hell to expect. I will say, I don't think I over-prepped that much. I think maybe I overdid it with the weapon slightly, although I will say that helped. I think upgrading my armor is what really helped, because the fact that most of those attacks were literally doing like 1/4 of a heart per attack. I think, you know, obviously if my armor level had been lower, I probably would have taken more damage. So, yeah, I think that's fine. We've got some gloom swords. Do I want gloom weapons? Not really. I don't like gloom weapons. They're really good, but they're also kind of flaky. I will take a gloom sword. I will take a gloom club. And I will take a gloom spear. Just for the sake of taking them. Sweet. The Demon King bows are OP. Yeah, that's kind of why I pretty much emptied all of my bows out my inventory. Just to fill it with all the demon bow drops. Because, I mean, that's nice to see. Look at that. 5 Demon King bows. It's like, yes, fucking please. We'll stick with the weaker ones just to use them up for now. Save that for whatever the hell's coming next. Speaking of which... So that went well. Actually, that went really well. So very happy about that. So now you know the fake Zelda was Phantom Ganon. You know, I can't remember if I mentioned it. I did suspect that. Or at least a thought ran through my head. I can't remember if I ever actually said it out loud or not. But I had that theory running around in my head. I'm assuming this doesn't, like, eliminate Phantom Ganon from the world. I'm sure he'll still show up after the Gloom Hand creature fight things. Is it Burrow we're supposed to be talking to? I think it is. Looks like it was pretty tough. How'd it go? Actually better than I expected. I see. So, to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoning War. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. Yeah, he does still show up, so then you keep getting Demon King bows and gloom weapons. That's good to know. Because, yeah, Phantom Ganon's one of those things that, like, if you're in the early or the mid-game, he's kind of tough. Like, if you're in the early game and you somehow manage to get a Phantom Ganon spawn, he can be really fucking intimidating. But he's not that strong. Like, he is manageable. I think one of the big stoppers for getting it in the early game is it's very difficult to kill the hand creature things. You know, unless you do what I do and just spam bombs at them, but still. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with all these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems of our homelands have been facing, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then, that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. Well, technically she's in the distant past, but in reality she's currently flying around in the sky somewhere. Long story. You did manage to make him spawn during the early game. The hand thing got stuck on some terrain, so you spammed bomb arrows and then you panicked when Phantom Ganon showed up. Fair enough. It also seemed that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. Actually, I know where he is, because, you know, I found out from Master Colgate. What did we do? Based on what you have each told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out yet in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It's imperative that we act. But without any leads. I can think of one. Oh, wait. You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? Wind, fire, water, lightning, and time. That was the princess. Oh, wow. I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. There was one more sage back then. Yeah, I know. And technically Link represents the 7th character. Bird, rock, fish, person, Zelda, and whatever the fuck her name was. What was her name? Mineral? No, that's not it. What was it? I forget. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the Minoru. That's I was close. Fucking Mineral. I'm sure this was the lead we were hoping for. It'd be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legend, right? Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from the Age of Legends. They're as good a place to start as any. If we just search all of Hyrule randomly, we'll probably never find the sage. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up the work and get to it. You four go back to your homelands and gather information about the ruins that might be related to remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any undiscovered leads. Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down.
Yep.
I has thought. But I'll say that once we find the 5th sage. Yay. You got any pearls of wisdom? Mobilize the Zonai survey team. Investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. So far we have found nothing about the 5th sage. Some clue hiding out there we haven't found yet. So my only thought, such as it is, and the only place I can think of, now that we know Zelda is fake, can we finally get into that bloody ruin? I mean, technically we know where the Spirit Temple is, but I doubt I can just shortcut my way straight there. Also, do you know you can have the Hylian hood down? Oh yeah, you told me. I have to go see Mushroom Lady in Hatena.
Oh.
Thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. Well, about that. The other who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? The real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? How can this be true? Princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar, so her very aura were different. That would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. Determine how to conduct the survey. I think I can help you there. Alright, let's warp our way inside. Yes, please let me up there so that old guy stops yelling at me. Why, hey. Now go in there. I know it's been driving you crazy all game. Not really crazy, it was just more annoying. Here, how's this for you? I know technically it's sideways, but don't worry, you can turn the phone on its side. Alright, what we got? What's the important info?
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Stone slab is so clearly visible. Appears to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Let's see. Promised Zelda, solemnly signed Minoru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast. Okay. Entrust, future wish, defeat Demon King. That's all I can make out. Some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. To mention Zelda and a Demon King, how fascinating. Pub Club Southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Probably knows her stuff. You should read as Dragonland Southeast. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland in the southeast. We'd be over the southeast of Hyrule. There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. predates the ruins fallen from the sky, and it's home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins I haven't seen anywhere else. Huh. The Zonai ruins in Farum. Interesting. So an adjective was used. I believe I started light with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Definite mention of the sage Minoru, the demon king, someone with the name Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins. So, I'm assuming then, by the way they're going on about it, these Zonai ruins existed in the last game. So, yeah, okay. You mentioned that, I can't remember if it was in the last session or if it was the session before that. So where are we looking? That really based in the Poplar Foothills. Were they actually called Zonai Ruins? Like in the last game? Like was it a thing where they just happened to pluck the name Zonai out of their butts in the last game and then just decided to expand on that idea in this one? Or do you think they actually planned it? Because I know there are a lot of people who actually think Nintendo planned for there to be a direct sequel. Like, this game wasn't just, oh, Breath of the Wild was popular, let's make a sequel, but that it was actually in some background info in Breath of the Wild that the Calamity Ganon you fought wasn't the real threat. Or something like that. I think I vaguely remember reading about that at the time. I think they were planning to have the Zonai as a DLC, but then made it into a sequel. It's possible. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're going here, apparently. No, not that. That'd be warp to the bloody thing. I'm wondering sort of how around the houses we're going to have to go, because we know where the temple is, because the temple is, you know, underground. I've been there. It's literally marked on my map. And we've also got the floating islands that are above this area as well. At least I think it is. The ones that's currently hiding in the storm. That's close enough.
Oh.
Should proceed from here. He's already gone off to the Zonai ruins. Southeast, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Right where the Spring of Courage is. Don't know exactly when the game made the transition from DLC to sequel. Who knows? Have you noticed the Zonai carvings have 3 animals, boar, owl, and dragon? Not specifically, but I do remember that was a motif. In the sense that boar, owl, and dragon. There was something about boar, owl, and dragon. Oh, that's right. It was the three maze places, like here and up here, and the other one wherever the bloody hell it is. I can never quite remember. But yeah, it was the 3 maze locations were considered the trial of the... Did I... See the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent. Shouldn't be any artifacts around here. Nintendo has confirmed that the boar represents power, the owl wisdom, and the dragon courage. 3 pieces of the Triforce. Yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, charged shirt. Stormy weather attack. Lovely. Huh, well that's a thing. Is it me, or does that look a bit like the Mirror of Twilight? Just saying. Figure you'll make it through the breakthrough at the ring ruins. Listen, I'm already onto a whopper of a discovery. Because boars are famously more powerful than dragons. Yeah, that is a bit weird. You think power would be a dragon and boar... Although I think... Okay. Here's the thing. I think there is a reason why they went boar with power. Is because Ganon is supposed to be a pig monster. You know, because Ganondorf is the human version and Ganon is the pig. And then the owl representing wisdom, well... Link is often helped by an owl, which is supposed to be kind of a representation of, you know, Zelda, or at the least like a force of good in that regard. So the owl representing wisdom, I can totally understand, and the fact that owls are generally supposed to be, you know, super smart. The dragon representing courage, I'm quite surprised at. I almost feel like they should have had it be a wolf as like a shout out to Twilight Princess, but a dragon works just as fine. Just generally. Anyway, here, look at this. Don't I mirror creep with intact text? It still eludes me, does it? Some kind of code. Wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Wear the electric garb hidden. So that's literally what I just picked up, I think. Tall pillars found around these ruins. Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Pretty sure I got that right. Okay. Altar at the tail. Which I think is there-ish? Oh, come on, I pressed the jump button. Oh, okay, you're welcome, I guess. Now for a Zonai charge. No. God damn, I keep using them. Oh, I need to wear, Okay. That apparently didn't work. That's what it said, wasn't it? Where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons. Oh, is it like I gotta have the full suit? Ah, I gotta have the full suit. Right, okay. My mistake. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay. Along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Long-necked dragon, which implies I'm looking for that, but somewhere along this river I'm gonna find them. Theoretically. Aha. Oh, for crying out loud. It's not one thing, it's another. Excellent. All 3 parts. Lovely. Although it's 5 o'clock, so I think I shall take a short break. And then we'll see what we end up with, shall we? Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see if it works now that I'm all, I guess, lightning clothed up. Hey, there we go. I was like, oh, did it not? Oh, no, it did. Just took a second. Uh-oh. Zap. Ah, there it is.
Oh,
In those ruins? Yeah, it's me. Are you even surprised?
oh.
Never seen lightning struck like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. If you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable. The mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. Significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. Doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Purah right away. Okay. Stick around here and conduct a thorough investigation. Remain here? Alone? Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. Okay, you two disappear and let me do what I need to do. Hey, there we go. Lovely. Now, I did technically already land on this. Oh, hey, it kind of looks like a dragon. That's neat. A little eye there and everything, which is somewhat reminiscent of, I was going to say, it looks very much like that eye. Not quite the same place, but close enough. Huh. Yeah, I've technically already been up there. Would that be cheating? If I used it, I kept it up there quite specifically, like on purpose. I don't know where, like, you're supposed to get to there from. I mean, I went from here, I think it was. Sort of vaguely went in that direction, or was it that one? I can't remember. It was one of them. And I think it was actually that one, because I wanted to go higher elevation. I suppose you could get from that. If you really wanted to. But hey, technically I've already been up there, so shortcuts. Couldn't see a bloody thing, of course, because they deliberately obscure the whole place. Ooh. Still raining though. forgot the Zonai charge. Oh no, whatever will I do without it? Okay, nearby but down. Apparently there's a... Well, that looks fun. Balls. I said better be worth my time. It was not worth my time. I mean, I guess a big battery is better than nothing, but still. What's in here, I wonder? Big battery, they're quite rare. I guess. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Batteries and fans. Fans isn't a bad thing to get. Okay. So I don't know if we got to do something specific or if... I think I see. I think what I need to do, could be wrong, what I think I need to do is go along that rail and then go up through the roof. I assume. Look like there's going to be another way in, which of course means I've got to work out where the end of the track is. Oh, hello. What are you? You're a level 3! Got anything I can zap you onto? I mean... not a lot I can use, unfortunately, because we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, but, Yeah, man. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Now that's interesting. That one didn't leave a crystallized charge. Very curious. Okay, what are we gonna slap you on? Do it quickly before I get zapped, but sure, why not? And you are, I mean, a map, I would guess. Traditionally what these things are. Yep. It is an old map. Ooh. That's quite close to somewhere I've already been. Just randomly? In the middle of nowhere? I'll have to check that out. First things first. Yeah. Definitely gotta warp my way in there. Although there doesn't seem to be any mine carts around. Oh, wait. Really? Okay, sure, that can work. Theoretically. Don't know if this is gonna be... No, let's Come on! Oh, neck. Wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Hey. Once I get this one left! Is this gonna be a gift? It might be a gift. Because I technically had to puzzle my way in here, but knowing my luck, this is gonna strip all my shit away from me. Because ain't that just the way it is? Oh, for crying out loud, I was joking. One last fuck you. Yeah. Proving grounds, short circuit. Okay, what do we got? Got some patrollers. Got a lightning thing. Got some shock fruit over there. So they clearly and obviously want me to use lightning. I mean, I can potentially do that. Oh, hi. I don't know. What the hell should I slap you on, I guess? First, let's equip that. Guess we can slap you on this, but I don't know. Better than nothing, I guess. Well, that worked. Ow. Right, get them to drop all their shit. Can you please stop that? It's very rude. Good enough. Didn't even bother trying. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna run for the zappy thing and use that. I can tank a few hits. Because we still got one left. So there's always time for just one more kick to the crotch. Gotta find it first, of course, but it'll be up here somewhere. I know it's up in the sky, and I'm assuming that it's going to be... Ooh. Yeah. They always give you that shit after you've just done a challenge involving it. It's like you've just done a challenge where you had to survive enemies with lightning things after we took all your stuff away from you. So here's the thing that makes you resistant to lightning. Thanks! Could have used this 5 minutes ago. Ugh. Still, it's all good. It's all fine. And you can drink it and be better protected from the thunder gleox. Well, theoretically, yes. It's thematic. Okay. I don't... No, open the damn chest, idiot. There's a surprise. Shocking, one might say. Technically speaking, I know this is backtracking, but I'm looking for the shrine, so... or at the very least, I'm looking for the beep beep. I think I'm gonna need... Why is everything... Oh, did I arrange them in... Uh-huh. God damn it. Why do I keep messing with that? Ow! Give me my bow back. Still no sign of that last shrine, which is worrying. Did wonder if there might be like a sage's will kicking around here somewhere. I've still got 4, or is it even 5 in the bank right now? I can't remember. Some. I've got some in the bank. Guess there's nothing along that way, which implies it might be over here. Back to the teleporter. Probably aiming for up there. Works for me. Oh, something I don't want, thanks. Yay, something else I don't need. Whoop-de-doo. So I'm guessing based on the fact they've been more or less deluging me with them. Never mind, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Was I too close to it or something? Hi, big guy. You're too close, the range is expanded because it was raining. Well, that's true, but I can't get any further away from it. Can I? Oh, never mind. Patience is a virtue, I suppose. Well, that works. More lightning related stuff. Well, at least it's all on brand. That looks familiar. God damn it. Why can I never break through it when I want to? You died on that shrine? What, you like face planted into it or something? Yes. You misjudged the distance, did you? It happens. I've done that a couple of times myself. I mean, you know. Oh, hey, free gift. Well, that makes up for the last one. Ooh, and a diamond out of it too. Snazzy. Seeing as this is the last one, we may as well watch it. Remember to watch the next Blood Moon, just the one. Oh yeah, that's fair, because we know that's like fake Zelda, so I wonder if it'll just be Ganon talking in that. Or, you know, Ganondorf. Same difference. I don't know when the next Blood Moon will be, of course, but I'm sure I'll discover it sooner rather than later. This is the final light of blessing, so they do change it up. Good to know. Make your way to the Temple of Time. There you shall find a suitable reward for your efforts. Ooh. Okay, well, that's something we'll have to do, I suppose. Should do that now. What, you mean before I find the sage on the island? I was gonna finish the island and then please, Ganondorf was my father. Call me Ganon. Well, I mean, not wrong, I suppose. Looks like the door I'm looking for is right there, so I can walk back whenever I need to. Oh, and hey, look. Hey, what? Just while I'm here, let's get that last heart. I suppose there is one in the Temple of Time as well, but same difference. Heart container, please. Whop. And that's the last one. Unless there's one in the Spirit Temple, which there might be. I don't know. Don't know if the Spirit Temple will have one at the end. And I'll accept your apology anytime. What? Firstly, you're probably referencing something I don't even bloody remember at this point. Okay, well let's go, and I suppose we can always walk back. Jakoff is somewhat insisting. Temple of Time. I guess you're the closest? Blowing out my ear when I asked you if you were doing 100% shine when you started. Wrong Temple of Time. Oh, the other one, right. Okay, in my defense, that was an easy mistake to make there. That's the old Temple of Time. Not the new one. Fair enough. Did I blow out your ear when I asked if you were doing 100%? And I said I didn't know, I think was my exact term. You mean the Temple of Time on this island, don't you? Yeah, that Temple of Time. The new Temple of Time. Well, I say new. Technically, the one that's all old and dilapidated is the new Temple of Time, and this is the old Temple of Time. But this is the new one because it's new for this game. Yeah, never mind. Don't think about it too much. You got close to the mic and yelled into it, and you had earbuds in.
You mean like this?
Whoa, no, I don't want to go that way. For the record, I don't actually get closer to the mic because I'm using a headset. What I actually do is I wrap my hands around it to, like, focus my voice towards the, you know, what I need. Did I? I thought I picked that up. No, I guess I didn't. Well, that's annoying. Okay, looking for something. Chest, probably. I wonder. No? Okay. Always worth a try. Ooh, ancient hero aspect. Attain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. That hero's aura will envelop the wearer. Ooh, neat. Ooh, the Shrine Explorer complete. I didn't even know that was a quest I had, but okay. Well, hey, whoa. Well, that's a thing. That's kind of weird. Looks cool, though. Okay. Some lord go talk to Pura and Impa while wearing it? Okay. At least the rest of him now matches that one hand. Holy crap, they even actually added a tail, I just noticed. That's random.
What? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Now that looks awfully familiar. You look good dressed like the ancient hero. Fair enough. So where the hell is Impa? Is she back in Kakariko?
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh.
But she is back in Kakariko, okay. Is that? Yeah. I was feeling like I'm going to get the wrong one. She's not here. She must still be at the Forgotten Temple, I suppose. Which is not the place you want to get mixed up, I suppose, but hey-ho. I wonder if they'll come back here at some point. I don't know, maybe. She ain't here either. Where the fuck is she? Well, she's not in either of the places you've told me she might be, so... You have no clue. That helps. She could be in Kakariko, but just like not in the village chief's house. I don't remember seeing her there last time I was in town. Might be in some sort of weird quest phase. That's possible. She's like not on the map anywhere because I've like started a few things but haven't finished them yet. She could be in the house now. It's night, maybe? Because isn't the guy here? Isn't he, wasn't he the one who was running around with her? I can't remember. Well, she's definitely not in here. So I'm afraid, well, whatever she has to say will have to wait. Oh, we're doing this again. $10. So you need minimum of 10 hearts to do this. Honestly, if you've got this far in the game on only 10 hearts, then, you know, you're doing alright. Like, I don't think anyone's going to come to this point in the game and on only 10 hearts. Okay. I mean, it is an owl. Ugh. Woo.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
Well, okay then. Oh. Right, okay. So you wait there. Oh, hello. Anything good? No! For goodness sake. Clearly I didn't want to do that. Ancient important mask. It's 1,000 years old. Throws it around. Well, if it survived 1,000 years, it can survive whatever the hell I'm gonna dish out to it. Also, I put these on the wrong bloody way again. Why do I always manage to do that? Hey, one of the dragons is taking off. We either go straight or we go down. I'm thinking down. Didn't really do much, did it? Alright, where the hell are we going? Seem to be going vaguely in that direction, but... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there was that owl statue that I found ages ago when I was exploring for shrines. I remember that now. I figured it was important, I just didn't know, like, how or why or anything. Uh-oh. Can we crash into the wall, please? Thank you. Close enough. Is this owl statue there in the last game? Probably not. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna say, it doesn't just go down. Well, it sort of does, but...
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Aha. Well, I kind of suspect... Oh, no, hang on. That's not the place I thought it was. I thought that was going to be the Spirit Temple. But that's not. That's the construct platform. I wondered what went in that hole. It seemed too specific. Oh, yeah, that's the construct head. Interesting. Come on. Because we know there's going to be a, 2 arms and 2 legs to find, because we've already found a couple of them, but... Clunk.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
I do now. Already found 2 of them, of course, but...
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Well then. Can't say I'm that surprised. I mean, it makes sense. We'll build Minoru, I guess. We'll build her a body out of construct. Then presumably the 2 of us will go and tackle the Spirit Temple together. Again, makes a lot of sense. And then that will be... that'll be the 5th Spirit. Which I kind of called. I said that there was going to be a 5th one. Does make me wonder if we're going to do anything about Zelda being a dragon, or if that's something that might be like post-game stuff, perhaps. We also said, well, I suspected it might be Zelda, because I had no way of guessing it was going to be Minoru. Like, how the hell could I ever guess that? I mean, I said that Minoru was the one from the past who represented that. But, in terms of, like, finding a spirit, I don't know. I wasn't sure. But we'll see. So, obviously, it is 6 o'clock. That means I gotta go. But I think we're doing really, really well. I don't specifically know how much more of this game there is left. I would imagine there's probably still a bit, because I've got to build the construct. I've got to do the temple. That in and of itself will probably take most of tomorrow's session. And then where we go after that, I've no bloody clue. Obviously we've got to have the big fight with Ganon at some point, but that's obviously going to take a little bit of prep work. But I would imagine that once we've got the 5th Sage, it's then just going to be a case of, okay, find where Ganondorf is. Oh, he's under Hyrule Castle. Okay, let's go and kill him. That kind of stuff. That would be my guess, but that's a guess. There could be other things to faff around with as well. We'll see. But I get the feeling I'm moving towards the end. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, because one of the things that, sort of note, is, of course, we've unlocked a few more. Yeah, we've unlocked a few more memories here, but we're still missing 2 apparently. So yeah. So I'm curious what those are going to be. Like, one of those is presumably going to be Minoru's. Could be that one or that one. Probably that one, actually. I would guess. And I don't know about that one, though. I mean... I don't know. But we shall see. Apparently all this stuff has updated itself and I haven't really been checking. But, yeah. So, as I say, we are more or less done for today. So, yes, next time we'll build the construct. Then we'll do the Spirit Temple, presumably. And, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.